Hi guys, welcome back to episode 3 of the GenZ Podcast with me, Danica Tamsin. And before I start it off, I want to say, remember to subscribe and follow the Spotify. And yes, just to keep yourself updated. So today I've got 2 special guests with me, not just one. I'll start it off with you.
I'm Beth. Yeah, I'm a graphic designer, that's it.
Hi, I'm Lali. I'm from Sutton Coldfield in Birmingham and I'm a singer. And yeah,
so how is everybody, just to start it all off?
I'm great, 10 out of 10. Uni's killing me, but we live and we
through
learn.
We definitely get through it. So the first topic I wanted to talk about this week is the Klarna thing. So just to give you like an update, what's happening is Klarna's like a credit company and it gives you options to pay it off in 3 or pay it later. So the FCA has asked for them to have more stricter controls, so people have to have like a credit backup check and stuff like that. So people saying, do you think it's impacting young people to go into debt? Because it's showing debt in a good light, like the way it's been promoted, the way it's forced down your throat. Do you think people now are more open to go into debt?
I don't know, like obviously there's being sensible with it, but for me it was kind of like, if I can pay it off in those 3 months, then I'd rather pay it off in those 3 months than paying it off now. But then if you're going to be irresponsible with it, then that's just your mentality, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? But it does promote it for young people to, you know, use it. Because it's towards young people, the way they brand it,
this
the
is
whole
what I'm saying,
way.
the pink.
Yeah.
And especially how like, you either pay it in full, you're on the checkout, you're saying you either paid like 3 months of £33.
Yeah.
Or, do you know what I mean? It's like,
£33 is a lot of money to come out your account like 3 months.
it's addictive. Like, it's so addictive. Like, every time I buy something online, I'm always looking for the pay with Klarna.
Let's see if it's there. But the thing, I can definitely see how people get themselves into a cycle because it's a thing of, okay, cool, you might get paid every month for now, so you know at the end of the month I'm cool, I can pay it off, but then £30 here, £30 there, and then next thing you know your monthly outgoings are up to like £200 for paying off clothing items. So the argument is to be had, like, do you need the clothes that much if you have to pay it off?
I think it was like a coping mechanism though for a lot of students, especially during quarantine, because there's nothing going on. People were like stuck inside their house, and then as soon as you found out you could pay things monthly through Klarna with no interest and all that jazz, you'd just be like, okay, I want some clothes. Yeah. Like,
do you know what though? Because I went on the app, and there's a little section that shows you how much you've built up over that month, as in like how much you've got to pay back. That's what kind of stops me from using it. Yeah. And it's like,
it tells you how much it's built up.
Yeah, so like, say if I went on Pretty Little Thing and Misguided and ASOS in January, and my total of what I bought came up to like 1,300, just for an example, and that's what I had to pay back in the future, it would tell me last month you built up this much debt, and that's what you have to pay back. So me seeing that on their own app makes me think, oh, all right then, I don't want to do that anymore.
But then again, like, you've got to recognise that the word debt has such a negative
connotation to it. This is what I was thinking as well. Like, people do need to learn how to be responsible with money, because me personally, besides from like car stuff, I don't have any monthly outgoings. Actually, not even with my car, I can't lie. But I don't have monthly outgoings. So that means that when it does come to like real life and I'm going to have to start paying back credit card stuff or stuff like that, I probably won't be equipped, and stuff like that have high interest rates, have high APR. This is 0% interest.
I wouldn't consider Klarna as debt. When people were associating it with debt, I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Because I'm still paying it off.
No, that's true.
But I'm not like having any interest on it, and it's not kind of like that far down the line where I'm just like, oh, it's holding me like.
And to be fair, it does give you the option to like pay like 10 days later, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, does
the
it?
snail
yeah,
thing,
you can push it back.
Oh, I didn't know.
You can push it back like a month.
Do you know what? Because I'm really bad with bills, so I'm scared of bills. So like, especially like with Corona and stuff, I don't know whether I'll have a job next month. Like, I don't know. So I'm very nervous with stuff like that. So if I how I used to use Klarna, I used to buy like a massive order off Pretty Little Thing, several different clothes sizes because I don't know what size I am.
Of course.
And then send it all back. And then I don't even notice because it never came out of my account. And then I'd pay it off.
I've done that.
Then Like, I feel like it's a smart thing to do. And especially, like, say if, like, I'm going on holiday or something, I can understand why people would use it.
Yeah.
So with everybody coming out, like, speaking against it, I feel like that's a personal problem with them because nobody told you to build up.
Yeah. If people are able to pay it off, then they're able to pay it off.
This is but do you think our age group is irresponsible with money?
Yeah.
Of course.
I think it's a self-discipline thing. Like, if you know you actually can't pay it back in the next month, what are you doing? Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think it's been people who are like students who are on furlough and like kids who are on furlough as well.
So I'm saying if you're guaranteed to get paid £600 every month to yourself, you're like, oh, okay, instead of paying off £100 right away, why don't I just pay off 3 sets of how much it's divided by? So it definitely seems more appealing. But then people don't look at the rainy days. Like, there could be a month where a massive car bill comes out or something happens. You can't pay it and then it goes into a roller and then interest builds up. It affects your credit.
Yeah, I had like a situation like that where it was like October and the furlough scheme had like ended, but you only got 20% of your furlough. I only got £98 that month. I was like,
oh my God. That is pain.
It was absolute pain, but like situations like that, then you gotta just look out for yourself in the future.
Yeah.
Saving is certainly the way forward.
And it's definitely like, you know, the fact that it's on clothes as well. If it was on something, so I'm all about like financing cars, like mortgage, like life realistically is on credit. So, but is clothes too much of a low thing to find? Like,
no,
that's what I'm
I wouldn't say.
Yeah, because if I want something, I want it.
You know what? I'm like that mindset where it's just like, it's my life. If I want the clothes right now and I can afford it and I know that'll be fine, I'm gonna get it. Like,
to be honest, like I've tried to limit it to more of a, like, you know, say if you've got somewhere to go to like the next week or so, you don't have the money like now, but you need the outfit. It's like you know, like just now,
Because, and me personally, I don't know about anybody else, but I really would never spend £200 on Pretty Little Thing.
No.
But I would spend it if I can pay it off in 3.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
That's true.
So, like, I would never be like, oh, okay, my basket's okay. And the joke is, more time I probably do have the money, but it's not going on clothes. Because then I'm not going to leave myself brassic for clothes. So, but the argument could be had that I don't need them clothes, but I do. So.
Oh, I definitely don't.
No, I completely agree with it. I think it's the same situation for everything. But I reckon if Klarna was able to educate students, maybe, and not just students, like any like young generation, that would probably help their brand a lot more. Yeah. Instead of just being like, oh, here you go, you can pay it off in 3 stages, but maybe we can educate you on how to look after your money and how to not get into situations like this.
Where you overspend it.
Yeah.
And maybe if it's like, I don't know about the consequence.
Yeah, so that's true, you know. Like nobody's told me that it's going to affect my credit score. Yeah. It's in the T's and C's, but who's reading the T's and C's? Nobody reads,
and it should realistically be highlighted that, look, if you don't pay this money back, because it is affecting younger people more. From the article I read, I think under 30s is the people who use it the most, which makes a lot of sense. So if it just said, if it educated us like, oh, okay, if you don't pay it, we boost the interest rate and you have to pay double the price back. But I don't know. So people who are like, don't know nothing about finance or anything, they just might build up these bills and think, you know what, it's not that deep because they haven't really had real life hit with them yet.
But that's the case for a lot of things though, isn't it? Because they don't like tell you, like, you know, about cars and stuff like that, things like that. You have to really go out there and educate yourself, but they'll let you get into the situations where it's like, it's too late.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, the Klarna situation, ClearPay, all that stuff.
There's loads. I've seen PayPal's doing a thing.
PayPal does it as well, but they add interest.
Yeah, PayPal paying 3, I think. I think that's the new way forward now. Because a lot of our generation is obsessed with designer stuff. And our generation can't afford designer stuff. So
I'd love to know how everybody's affording it. I'd love to know. If it's fraud, just let me know.
Just let me know if it's fraud. Let me know.
I'm not, no disrespect, but I'm noticing it's people in uni as well.
Yeah.
That I get it, and I'm just
definitely finance. It's definitely that maintenance loan.
Now, as soon as that maintenance loan drops, they've been self-reduced.
I can't even use it like that though. Mine could go straight to my accommodation.
My maintenance loan, well, this year, it's money. But the year before, I had to pay more for my accommodation. My maintenance loan is pennies. That's a scam in itself.
Oh, let's
because you're telling me that one student deserves everything paid for, another person still has to have a side job and go to uni. But
it's too much.
Yeah, that's a story for another day. But swiftly moving on to the next topic. Has everybody seen Lil Uzi Verts' Vision?
I hate it.
I actually haven't seen it.
Oh my gosh, I want to show you a picture.
I was meant to look it up actually, but
I absolutely hate it. Do you know how many young boys love off Uzi? Like,
really?
love him off.
I don't know who he is. Like, I know who he is, and I know that song with Nicki Minaj. But if he walked past me, I can't lie,
You wouldn't know.
No, I would think because of the tattoos and maybe the dreads, it would be like he's somebody, but I actively don't know.
I feel like a lot of people look like him.
Yeah, like
That's
him.
crazy.
Who's that little end boy, Young Never Die Again, or somebody?
I don't remember.
They all look the same.
I don't like any of their music. I don't keep
they
it.
do all look the same.
They all look the same. They sound the same.
And the joke is like, do you think they're getting a bit? Nah, there's no such thing as too much money, but clearly there's a disconnect for somebody to spend 24 million to install a diamond in their forehead.
Do you know what it is?
There's people hungry.
Too many people are getting money that don't really need the money, don't deserve the money.
Use it.
And I just feel like this whole Insta celebrity situation, I can't be arsed with it, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely can't be arsed with it.
Because now, like, other people are going to be like, oh my gosh, I need 24 million to get that installed in my head. Like, it doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good.
It looks like one of those bejeweled.
In a month.
Like,
you know?
Oh my god, don't. But like, it's actually true, because not just talking about like getting diamonds installed in your face, like there's designer stuff.
Oh
yeah.
That people are buying, and I'm looking at them like, I know you don't think that's nice.
No.
I know that you don't like
feel
that.
good.
Have you seen that puffer jacket that someone got a puffer jacket and it's like Louis Vuitton? People are taking the absolute Michael out of it. Like, they were saying, it looks like bubble wrap and stuff like that.
All you have to do is stick LV on something and people's on it to buy
They'll do it on their nails.
I just
their
feel like,
shit.
imagine like conforming to a company so much that they can't do nothing wrong to, like, people just wear it just because it has Balmain on it or Balenciaga
or Essentials.
You have to, oh my gosh, I want to discuss this. Can we discuss this? What's Essentials?
No, because I actually have.
What?
I actually have a top, but I got it like way back before, and I think I've only worn it once to like a studio session that like no one really saw me.
Yeah,
it was just because my brother came home and he was like, "Do you like Fear of God?"
Oh,
I was like,
"Is that what it's called?"
Yeah.
I was like,
so it's like Fear of God, and there's like a whole collection called Essentials.
Yeah. But a lot of people don't know.
They don't even know that.
They know it as Essentials.
All I know is that I've been seeing it everywhere. It's promoted everywhere. Everybody's got one.
No.
It's a plain top.
It's a plain top. And the thing is,
the quality of the clothing is good.
£250 worth of quality. H&M's quality is great.
The t-shirt was only like 60.
Oh, it wasn't that. Was that like children's?
No, it was like it was just a t-shirt. Like, it wasn't like part, like, do you know what I mean? And my brother gets discounts out, so he's just like, do you want?
Yeah.
I've just been seeing it everywhere, and I think that people, like, social media can force people to like certain stuff.
Really can.
Because you can't tell me that, okay, I get it, I like simplistic stuff, so I won't lie, I don't think it's ugly, but I don't think it's great enough.
I don't think it's worth £80.
Yeah. No, what I've been seeing, I thought it was like a good £200.
Oh, yeah.
But like the hoodies are like pricey.
Pricey. There's so many things that are pricey that are just like a little logo on it.
Yeah.
And it's a plain
I think
tee.
it's a whole scam. And like the thing is, you have to know about it as well to be able to appreciate it. That's why like I feel like I would be annoyed. Because if I get a jumper for £200, I want everybody to know that I've spent £200 on it. Oh, yeah. That might be a bit shallow, but it's the truth.
And do you know what? I don't think people even get the wear of £200 out of it, because as soon as that goes out of style, I'm not seeing it on you ever again.
How about the Moncler jacket?
Yeah.
So I wanted a Moncler jacket really badly. Yeah. So I was really thinking about it. And then I was thinking, do I want to be known as the girl with the Moncler jacket? Because Best believe that I'll be wearing it everywhere. That jacket will be worn every day,
Every
everywhere.
day.
Like to uni, to clubs,
Handing
to
it down to next generations.
Yeah.
Do you know how much this jacket costs?
Do you know how much this jacket cost me? This jacket would be everywhere. So I was like, no, okay, I'll just stick to my little £50 Pretty Little Thing jackets because I don't want to be known as the girl with the one designer jacket.
I feel like if you're gonna buy designer and wear it, you need to buy designer and wear it. Like you can't just buy like one item.
Yeah, you have to be about the life.
Like you have to like build it up, kind of thing.
Yeah, I think with Jordans is another brand that I feel like I've been forced to like, but I now really like Jordans.
Yeah,
because before, if you said Jordans, I'd be like, oh, Jordans with the night ticket. But Jordan wants to be like, do you know what I mean? Like with the night ticket, like you always used to about the Space Jams ones. Or like, do you know what I mean? Now it's like Jordan ones are fire, man. I need to get a collection. Like
they are really nice. I do like Jordans, to be fair, but it's just like I feel like everybody's forcing that look right now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm seeing it everywhere.
You know what? As well, like when I was on Snapchat at one point. And Olivia, shout out Olivia.
Shout out.
She actually put on her story, she was like, just because it's a trend, it doesn't mean you need to be part of it.
Yes.
Like, it's okay
it's
to
true.
not be involved.
Yeah.
The essential one, I'll sit out.
Like, I hear that.
Sit out on essential.
Yeah.
No, it's actually true. Like, just because everyone's wearing it, don't feel like you're
You need
obliged
to be a part
to
of
go
it.
and buy it now because, like, you know what I mean? Like, why do you want to be like everyone else?
It is sad
If you
because
like
it's
then you like it.
But I feel like I struggle with. So I've definitely got my own style. If you know me, I've got a collection of graphic tees. I'm a
Love
graphic
it.
T-shirt person.
10 out of 10.
But I don't think I've got my. Like, I'm still developing my style. So I'll see things of other people and be like, oh, okay, that would suit me. That would fit me. Like, and then that's how I sort of merge my fashion together. But so I think that's why the trends is because a lot of people don't know their style.
Yeah.
Like you've always had like a little edge.
Everyone says this.
Yeah, like a bit like an edge. Like you know what you're about.
Yeah, I just wear what I feel like looks cool.
Because I think like with you, I would look into a shop and say Beth would wear that. Do you know like those type of people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but yeah. It's just, I know, I feel like everybody does that though. Like, I know loads of people that are like, that's not I haven't developed my style yet. I feel like that's a thing.
It is. I'm completely lost in
I
it.
feel like you don't have to develop a
No.
like, it's just you, do you know what I mean? If you want to wear it,
Wear it.
go on then.
But I do think like I want something that's like that's a part of me.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like I've got an edge to me. Like whether I go to the workplace, to a club, it's the same kind of.
Yeah.
But me, like every day, it's a whole different look.
Oh.
Like every day.
That's lovely though. I'd love that.
Still good, like,
Mix it up.
Like some
What's
days
Danica
tomboy.
wearing today?
What's she wearing today? Some days tomboy. Some day I used to be a really big girly girl, but that changed. So now I'm like halfway
Yeah, I'd say that's me.
between. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm quite masculine at the same time as like.
I do think.
Like I wear like 90% of my outfits are tracksuits, aren't
Tracksuits,
they?
yeah.
Oh really?
But then I
Yeah.
always have like jewellery and I always have like my hair done.
Or a
my
nails
makeup.
done, yeah.
I'm a makeup person.
I try to be. I don't know how people do it every day. I physically cannot get out of bed and be like, I'm doing my makeup.
No, I love makeup.
To be fair, I've started wearing it less since coronavirus. I've been like, nah, it's not even worth it. But it's
I
nice
do
little
love
add-on,
it.
isn't
I
it?
do love like my makeup done.
Makes you feel like
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
no one can pass me.
Exactly. Like, just know that I've done this myself. Like, I do like that part
This
of it.
face or
Yeah.
me.
Or me. I did that. Yeah. I definitely do enjoy makeup, but during lockdown, I have nowhere to go. I'm not wearing it to work, so it's kind of like. So that's why now, even like with the podcast, I make a point. Okay. I want people to know that I can look decent because I'm fed up with people seeing me on the street and I'm looking really rough. People,
I don't wear makeup to work, and when they added me to the WhatsApp group chat and saw my DP, they were like, "Look at the right number."
Yeah.
I was like,
who's that girl? I know people definitely think that about me because I look like I'll say 75% of the time I'm very like natural. Yeah, like natural hair mad, like everything crazy. And then that 25% though, I do try.
Yeah.
I do, yeah. If you catch me with a lash on, you really caught me on a good day. Yeah. I love a good lash. Yeah. Like
Me too. You've got to express like your natural self to be as beautiful as like.
no, but the thing I can accept, like, I like myself without makeup as well. Like, you kind of catch me anyhow you get me.
Yeah.
But I don't like that people may think that that's my levels. I want people to know that I can turn it up a notch.
Yeah. Oh no, I love that though. Because sometimes people forget.
Yeah.
They forget that.
And people think I'm like bummy. I'm not bummy. Because like even uni, I forgot what jeans felt like. I never wore jeans. I always was in joggers.
Say, because who's going to a lecture to sit in there for an hour in jeans?
Jeans was literally a weekend thing only. Monday to Friday, joggers straight. Hoodies, joggers, slip-on shoes, can't even be bothered for laces. I really embraced the whole uni vibe.
The whole uni vibe.
Yeah.
I'm done with that. I was rocking up to uni as a tramp like every day. Yeah. I didn't care.
I feel sorry for my uni peers.
Why?
Because they've never seen me look decent.
That's literally me. Like, everyone in the office is wearing like suits.
Yeah.
And like my hair's a mess. My hair's still wet from getting out of the shower. Didn't give it enough time to get ready. So I've got wet hair and a fat scrunchie.
Yeah.
My face is an absolute mess. I've still got like a white cast on my face from the sun cream I just put on, even though I'm indoors all day.
No, it's true. But I do like the fact that we can embrace that.
Yeah.
Like, because imagine having to be one of those people who has to wear makeup every day.
Yeah.
Like, when they don't wear makeup, they look sick. Like, that seems like a long effort. So I do like maybe the fact that I can dress up. But yeah, not lastly, but I want to talk about the Gorilla Glue situation. So some more background. There was a girl who used Gorilla Glue in place of Got To Be Glue to stick down her hair. So like, I don't know whether you do this, but when you slick down your hair, I use Got To Be Glue just to keep it slicked down. Yeah. If you want this tutorial, let me know. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I use Got To Be Glue to stick it down. And she's used Gorilla Glue, which is like a proper, like, people use it to stick up like wallpaper and wood and metal, and it's like a proper glue.
Do you know what made me laugh?
Hey y'all, for those of y'all that know me know, my hair has been like this for about a month now. It's not by choice. No, it's not by choice. When I do my hair, I like to, finish it off with the little Got To Be Glue spray. Just to keep it in place. Well, I didn't have any more Got To Be Glue spray, so I used this. Gorilla Glue spray. Bad idea. Y'all, look. My hair, it don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. I've washed my hair 15 times and it don't move. Stiff wear. Woo! My hair. So I'm going to tell y'all like this. If you ever run out of Got To Be Glue spray, don't ever use this unless you want your hair to be like that. Watch. Look, y'all, look, you wipe it off and nothing happens. Like, this is the life that I'm living at this point. Like, this is the life that I guess I'm gonna have to live. Yeah.
Because when I first opened the video, I was like, oh my God, her hair looks slick. I was like, what did she use? And she went into the fact that she used Gorilla Glue. I was like, what?
Is it bad though? I was thinking, how long does it last in your hair? Because I don't mind if my hair looked that slick, because nothing slicks down my hair.
She washed it 15 times.
Yeah.
That was in the video when she was like, I was like, oh.
It wasn't moving at all as well. When she was rubbing it, I was like, sorry.
It's crazy.
I do feel bad for her. I keep seeing people tweet every 2 seconds. I'll be thinking about the Gorilla Glue.
I wonder how much success she's got now. Because even though now, if she's got it out, the thickness of the glue, and she just has to shave that hair off. She has to say goodbye to her hair.
She's gone to ER.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah.
Oh, poor thing. Have you done anything stupid with your hair before that? The moment you done it, you knew you messed up?
I feel like I definitely have, but I can't pinpoint.
Like cut it and stuff.
Yeah, I shaved my edges off before.
Did you?
Yeah, so I always used to have, like, my hair's always been the same length.
Yeah.
I never had baby hairs, basically. I had adult hairs, and my baby hairs used to come down to here.
Yeah.
So I always wanted to do the little swoop thing, but my hair was too, like, you know, not baby hair for it. So I was like, okay, let me shave it off. Oh my gosh, the worst decision I made.
So you didn't, like, did you full on get a razor?
I got razors and, like, shaved it off, and then I just got left with, like, bald spots. Like, it was just really uneven. You probably remember it was during school.
I really don't remember that.
Yeah, if you ever see me with box braids without edges, that was why. That was why.
No, but I'm sure that's a technique to grow thicker edges back though.
Yeah, but I didn't do it for that reason.
Oh, okay.
I done it
in the long run. It benefits.
Like things like using hair glue for your lashes, even though like it's a little cute hack,
That doesn't work for me.
Hair glue smells, so I can't do it. Has anybody noticed that?
No,
Have you ever used
I've
that?
never used it.
Oh, something like the red hair glue with it smells
one,
like it stinks. So I could never imagine like.
I used to love playing with it, but it would come and sticky. So it didn't stick my lashes. I tried to use it. I wanted to be a part of this hack, and it never worked.
Because you get so much for so cheap. Because I think one little tube of lash glue is like $2.99. That's $1.99. It's like a bottle.
Yeah.
So like I understand why people done it, but the smell was a bit too much, and the fact that the black stuff, like it just doesn't look clean.
No, unless you're gonna put eyeliner over there.
I use black eyelash glue though.
Oh, so do I. Wow, this is my first day using it.
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah.
Can't even tell.
I normally use the white one, but then the black one, the white one wasn't there, so I picked it up and I gave it a try, and I don't hate it.
I love black eyelash glue.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just so convenient.
Yeah.
No, honestly.
It really does hide it.
It is
Black,
great.
but then the white one dries clear.
Yeah.
So I always thought that just would make more sense.
I've stopped using strips now.
Have you? I just
put individuals on.
I don't have the time.
Do you know why? Because I couldn't go to sleep, wake up, still be in my face.
No.
I wake up still looking fine,
cute.
alive.
Nah, I just don't have the time. Like so I've got one lash woman. I want to shout out Simona. Yeah, she's really quick. She takes like an hour.
That's nice.
Lovely. But then I suffer with like my eyes watering.
Yeah.
So then like, I'll just be in pain just unnecessarily when I have normal lashes on. Strip lashes as well. I can choose what look. If I want to go for a dramatic cat eye, I can do that. And strip lashes are cheaper as well.
True. Yeah.
No, I prefer strip lashes.
Yeah. And then my birthday week.
Yeah.
It looked weird because I had like the big thick Russians, and with makeup of course it looks fine, but when it was my bare skin it would look like I was doing far too much.
Actually I don't do it like that. I have to be natural all the time.
It looked like it was like those big heavy, like it looked good with makeup, but it did not look good with my flare face. It just looked like I had like black wings on me.
I don't like the Russian.
I feel, you know what, I feel that because I feel certain people have those faces. I don't have a natural face that looks good with eyelash extension. Like I just don't. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying. Like it's not bad, but it's just because other people will be like, oh, you don't even look bad, but like you know yourself.
Yeah,
like,
you know in yourself somebody's thinking, what is she doing? Like, people are judging you.
That's not it.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan, but I do like. I'm definitely the sort of person I would test something to see if it works.
Yeah.
So I couldn't imagine myself doing the Gorilla Glue because I understand that that's like tall stuff. Like my dad uses that. I don't need that in my hair.
I would probably do that.
Do you think?
I honestly like. If you knew some of the decisions I've made in my 20 years of living. You'd be like, no, she would do that.
Yeah, I'll get Tyson Gorilla Glue.
Yeah. It seems like a good idea because got2b glue works like a dream. So a little bit of a stronger hold, or does it that? Because it looked laid. Like if she didn't tell me that it stuck like that, I'd be like, oh my gosh. Just embrace her hair. Yeah, it looked laid. Like so it.
It did look weird though. Didn't everybody think her hairline was too straight?
Yeah, because she's tried to wash it, so it's washed
it was
out.
All like, oh okay.
Yeah.
It's just when she was like, it's been like this for a month. I was like, what? I was like, a month.
But like, I always think, I was listening to a podcast the other day and it said say if you went on to like Love Island, because I can't manage my natural hair, but say if you went on to Love Island or something, how would you wear your hair? I probably would put some Gorilla Glue on it and call it a day.
I don't know how I'd do that.
Or if you went travelling, like somewhere where that you know that don't have access to your type hair stuff.
This is why I put mine in twists all the time.
A few years ago, I would have struggled, but now, like, I literally hop out the shower
and then
go.
Just,
do you know what I mean?
Oh, I don't have that luxury.
I don't have that luxury.
Yeah.
No, it took a while to get here, honestly, but a few years ago, like, I would have had to bring my straighteners, my extensions. Like,
I can't do wigs either. They don't look good on me.
No, neither.
Wig
I haven't
life's
got
a dream.
Forehead. It looks so stupid on me.
Oh, you've got a small forehead, don't you?
My forehead is like too... Like my hairline's like
this.
Yeah. So it doesn't look good on me either.
A wig, say if I spend like 160 on a wig, that wig lasted me for a good 6 months, like to a year.
Yeah.
Then I'm spending like £100 for somebody to do braids, but it's gonna just get messy.
£100. Do you know braids prices has gone up so much?
Do you remember when it used to be £45 in a dream? It was great.
I do my own hair now. I'm never trusting anybody to do it anymore because the way people were trying to charge me £55 for waves and braids, I was like, okay, no.
The day the last time I got braids was when I went to Thailand and my hairdresser looked me straight in my face. Oh, she watches this, but yeah, she looked me straight in my face and she said, your head's got bigger, so I'm going to add it extra. I'm going to add the extra £15. And like, I was so upset because I was like, hold on, so £45. She was like, no, it's £60 now. I said, what? And she's like, yeah, like you're a grown girl now. Like that's like, yeah, your head's bigger now.
No.
I felt so offended. So ever since I've never got braids because I feel a bit of a way.
Yeah.
But I don't know. With braids, I would love to get into that swing of life, but I'm so used to wig life at the moment, and when I have braids in, I feel like I look like a child.
Oh,
like I don't.
Maybe I feel like, I don't think so.
Nah, like you've got. I told you it's part of your look, Beth. You've got that look going on. But yeah, so that draws us to the end of the show. We've got one last bit to do, and it's a message to segment. This is where we talk about a message to somebody, an organisation, a thing, a set of people. We're going to start a message to. So we're going to start off at the end of the room and start off with Bethany.
I just want to embrace body positivity with men and women. Be proud of the body that you were born in, you were blessed with, your face, everything about you. Just stop trying to be like everybody else, be you. Because that's all that matters.
Yeah. Do you like to go?
I just want to say that, you know, don't limit yourself to a space to where you can grow to. Like, if you know you've got higher potential than where you're at now.
Such like you singing. Yes.
Just don't block yourself, and anyone that you feel blocks you, just get rid of them.
Cut.
Yeah, just give yourself space to be the person that you want to be. Don't let anything stop you from doing that.
Yeah, you're so positive. But I had a little bit of a negative one. It was to Apple. Yeah, I'm over Apple products. Yeah, they keep on creating problems and selling me solutions. That's what my sister does it all the time, but I've never noticed it as much as I've noticed it the past week or so.
Do you know what?
So with this show, I've had to get a bunch of wires, bunch of things. So I got a new laptop, getting the high spec one. Thought I was doing something. But it comes with nothing. I have to buy bare additional stuff, and it really bothers me with my phone. So I've got like bare Apple stuff here, and I have to now pay like $6.99 for storage because the more Apple stuff you have, the more storage stuff you have.
That's actually true.
So it's a scam. That's a scam. I've missed the aux just the plain jack or something. Yeah. The plain jack as well, because like I don't have time to keep losing the little transfer thing. Yeah. Because the Bluetooth in my car don't work. So yeah, that was awful too.
Can I add?
Yeah.
Can you stop turning my music down, Apple?
Yeah.
Stop doing that.
If I wanted to turn it down.
Nobody asked Apple to turn my music down. I'll be in work, I can't even access my phone. And then all I do is, I'm half deaf. If you don't know, I have to have my music loud.
I'm deaf.
Like,
I'm trying to burst my eardrums.
Exactly.
I want to feel it.
Exactly. That's annoying. And then like the fact that I feel like I have to buy AirPods because I don't like the fact that, you know, if you had a plug-in, and you don't have an Apple phone, no, a normal Apple plug-in, you either charge your phone or you listen to music. So you feel like you have to get the AirPods.
That's true.
I think Apple's a whole scam, and I don't know why I'm keep going back. But yeah.
That toxic ex, you know.
It's that toxic ex that you keep going back to. I like Apple's dreadful. I like it, I get it.
Yeah.
But no, they've made it hard. And before, my laptop before this was older. So I think it was like a 2015, like it was an older MacBook. And it had all of the stuff. They clearly can do it.
Yeah.
They've just made it harder.
They really have. The fact that you had to buy a new laptop, they don't even give you an aux.
So it's a jack. You only get given 2 HDMI. No, USB-B.
Do you get a HDMI?
No, you don't even get a USB in the new laptops. It's stupid.
That's a bit rude.
It's absolutely stupid. So I've had to buy a converter for it.
Yeah.
The storage I've had to up.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah.
I feel that pain.
I don't even mean to bring the energy a little bit more negative.
No.
But yeah, that was my message too. I
feel like that was for the people. That's like a revolution.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I don't even want to keep going on, but the fact that they slow down your phone as well, they slow your phone down.
Yeah.
So you feel forced to update it or get a new one. It's a scam, man, and I don't know why we all keep going back.
do that?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've got an iPhone 8 Plus, yeah, and mine's acting up. I've only had it for a year. How does that make sense?
No.
They're telling you to get the new one.
Exactly.
That's
I'm
what
not
they're
buying.
doing.
I'm not getting a 12. I don't need a 12.
Is it just me, or does anyone else who's like, you know when you're on Instagram and you click on a video and it starts playing and then
it stops?
It stops.
Yeah. And you have to swipe to go back.
All I'm saying is these companies are big companies. And why are you getting these minute things so wrong? Twitter does it as well. I'll be scrolling, and I'm hearing a video from the top. Oh my gosh, it annoys me so much. It really does. Like all of that.
I thought it was just me. I was getting stressed. I was like, what?
I saw it happen on somebody else's phone, so I was like, so this is an Instagram problem. It's not my phone.
There's issues with these apps and we need to call it out. Otherwise, they're going to keep on doing it. They're going to keep on doing it.
No,
but
honestly.
Yeah, that is the end of the show. Does anybody have social medias to plug? Let's do it all now.
Yeah, mine's just Lalia Cole, at Lalia Cole on Instagram.
Yeah.
Mine's Beth.Wooley, WOOLLEY.
I should probably spell that, shouldn't I?
Oh no, I'll send it to me and I'll put it below. Yeah, it's below. But yeah, and it's at Tanika Tamsin. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Please do, and subscribe to this. Well, follow the Spotify. Remember, full audio's out at 6 a.m. and full visuals out at 6 p.m, which you're going to be watching now. So yeah, thanks guys for joining me for episode 3. Did you enjoy it?
Absolutely loved every second.
Yeah.
This was such a nice
every day, to be honest.
I know. Just get me talking.
We love a good podcast, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's it.
Thanks,
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.